S26 Ultra is almost all out with such a surprising updates all at once, and this time we got both the new look and S-Pen information of S26 Ultra. By the way, Tab S11 Ultra just launched and Samsung's pre-order gifts are live, which you can avail from our prior listed in this video. Samsung is making some changes with the design of S26 Ultra, and the S-Pen mystery was unfolded time ago, where some sources do suggest Samsung is going to skip the built-in S-Pen on S lineup, but it was not on S26 Ultra, maybe later. But now iShineverse shared an image quoting, S26 Ultra S-Pen is still alive, and this time, since Samsung changed the design and make it curved, we may see a more rounded tip of S-Pen, and we can see S-Pen a little outside, not completely flushed into the frame. Although it is a good news, Samsung is not skipping the S-Pen, but most of you guys were thinking about the Bluetooth S-Pen on S26 Ultra. Well, according to my internal source who shared this information a while ago, there is one prototype of S26 Ultra which has a Bluetooth S-Pen, but it is not coming at the end, so no Bluetooth feature on S26 Ultra S-Pen. Now, there is one more confirmation on where Samsung is heading this time. Samsung just launched the Tab S11 Ultra, but they changed the S-Pen and skipped the Bluetooth feature from it. The direction is clear from Samsung. Bluetooth S-Pen is not coming back, but you can avail pre-order gifts from our prior listed in this video. The cameras on S26 Ultra is also going to see a change, and Samsung is going to change it, but not much. I shared the camera information where the main 200 megapixel sensor is getting better for low light performance, going from f1.9 to f1.4. The ultra wide will remain the same. The 3x10 megapixel is getting an update to 3x12 megapixel, a sensor change, and a 5x 50 megapixel is also getting better for low light performance, going from f3.4 to f2.9. These are the camera upgrades on S26 Ultra. Apart from this, we can see some additional software updates. Now, let's see the first ever look of Galaxy S26 Ultra. Samsung from the past couple of years using the same design from S22 Ultra and on S25 Ultra, the design was slightly changed. Now we got both front and back look, and yes, it's a lot changed. The dummy units of S26 series are out, and what I shared in my last video of S26 Ultra, I was 100% right about the design of S26 Ultra. Samsung were going to adapt the Z Fold 7 camera bump. Look, it is indeed the exact same design on S26 Ultra, same camera bump as Z Fold 7, so at least I was right about the camera bump. There's another weird thing you can see alongside the S26 Ultra, this thing, S26 Edge. Did you see this design before? Well, Samsung should work on design more. This looks like a copy of iPhone 17 design. Now, there could be a debate whether they copied this or not, but at first glance, yes, this looks like the iPhone 17 design on Samsung's thinnest phone ever. S26 Edge will be the thinnest phone from Samsung, and having a design looks exactly like the competitor, it's somewhat bad for a phone. And S26 Edge is actually changing the Plus model next year. Overall, the design is welcomed. It was expected from my side, but I hope it shouldn't wobble like the Z Fold 7 when put on the table. The front of the phone is also seeing a change. I'll talk about details and what happened, but first, Samsung is going to change to older design. The S26 Ultra corners are more curved compared to the S25 Ultra, which looks like the Galaxy S21 Ultra. Yes, the iconic boxier design of Note lineup is about to an end. Although, the sides are flat, which gives a better grip to it. Now, the display is changed. S26 Ultra is slightly larger with the 163.4mm compared to 162.8mm, so a 0.6mm larger compared to the S25 Ultra, and 77.9mm compared to 77.6mm wider, 0.3mm wider compared to the S26 Ultra, as S26 Ultra will be featuring a 6.9 inches display. A gigantic phone. There's just a small difference between the S26 Ultra and the S25 Ultra. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.